Hello everyone, this is Veronica. Welcome back to my playthrough of Dragon Quest XI: Echoes of an Elusive Age. Previously, the party finally defeated Calasmos and truly completed the game. Now for a bonus episode, we'll make all the costume change gear that we can. This is for the last trophy I have to get. Back at camp in the Heliodor region. And first, let's go to Cobblestone. One costume change piece is available in Cobblestone's shop after the town is rebuilt. Of course, this is during the post-game. Hello, Dirk. The Pirate King's coat, part of the Pirate King's kit, for Erik. Thank you, Dirk. The Pirate King's coat, part of the Pirate King's kit, along with the Pirate King's cap. Now let's head to Gondolia. And we'll do a third bidding sequence with the two merchant brothers. First, let's talk to this guy. Oh, well, that's good. Ah, the Divine Bustier, huh? Definitely. 1,000,000 gold? 999,000? No, thank you. Well, let's chat with his brother. Hello again. Oh, we noticed. All right. $980,000? No, thank you. $900,000? No, thank you. We will be back. Hello again. $800,000? No, thank you. Hello there. Afraid so. 400,000. I'm afraid we shall refuse. Hello again. $200,000. That is affordable, but no thank you. I think you're both a bit crazy. Not half the price, but 1/10. Sounds good, but not just yet. Hello again. Oh yes, can you do better? I guess not. Sorry, pal. No sale, I'm afraid. Yep, 20,000. And we get the Divine Bustier. That is for Princess Jade. There you go, Jade. The Divine Bustier. Available here during the post-game. Now let's head to camp. It'll soon be time for some crafting. Well, let's show what we have already. Take this stuff off for now. The first piece you can get is the Traveler's Hood. That is found in a cabinet in the Gallopolis Church. This is the cowl from when Davalos and Erik were escaping from Heliodor. The next piece is the Gallopolitan Garb. You get this for winning the Silver Cup in the Gallopolis horse racing. Next up, the Dracilian Helm and Dracilian Armor. This is from the recipe book, Dress Like a Dracilian. found in the ruins of Dundrasil. You can make it after the first visit. Next up, the Marty Garb, which you get automatically. You get this after reuniting with Sylvando, after the events at Yggdrasil. Next up, the Cobblestone Clobber. You can find this at home, in Cobblestone, during the post-game. Next up, Irwin's Armor and Irwin's Helm. You get this for completing the post-game events at the ruins of Dundrasil. Next up, Erdwin's Coronet and Erdwin's Tunic. Erdwin's Set, found in the Luminary's trial during the post-game. The Coronet's on the 3rd floor, the Tunic is behind a red sealed gate on the 1st floor. Next up, exclusive to the Western release, the Trodain Togs. The Trodain Togs and the Trodain Bandana. You start with this stuff, and it can be upgraded. You need the recipe book, Trodain's Top Trends, which you start with. Artisanal Trodain Bandana. You need the Trodain Bandana, 1 Pep Pop, and 1 Kaleidocloth. You also need a Kaleidocloth for the Artisanal Togs, so we might as well go get one. Off to Sniffelheim. As for the Pep Pops, you get one from completing the quest, Mistress Bev's Perfect Prediction, and one is found during the Luminary's trial. They also cost 200,000 gold at the rebuilt shop in Cobblestone. Hello again, Crystalinda. Yes, please. A Kaleidocloth. Thank you, Crystalinda. I'm sure we'll be back. Now for the artisanal set. The bandana, pep pop, and kaleidocloth. I'll go ahead and finish it. A failure! Oh well. The artisanal Trodaine bandana. Then the artisanal Trodaine togs. The artisanal Trodaine togs. Alrighty. Luminary a la mode. We've gotten all the Luminary's most stylish studs. And the artisanal Trodaine set. Now for our friend Erik. First up, we'll make this one their king's. First up, we'll make this one their scarf and stole, part of the Swindler's set. This requires the recipe book, Sweet Stuff for Swindlers, which you get from completing the quest, Shiver Me Timbers. And that's where you go after Kandar, aka Robin Hood. The Swindler's scarf. Then we need the Swindler's stole. Swindler's stole. The Swindler's stole. So we now have the Swindler's scarf, and the Swindler's stole. The Swindler's set for Erik. Next up, we have the Corsair's cap, you get this from the Guild and Breeches boss, as part of the story. Now for the Corsair's coat, we'll have to go to Nautica. So, to Nautica. It is at the shark's equipment shop, so we'll have to transform into a fish. Hello, miss. Up to the Queen. Hello, Marina. Yes, please. Alrighty. Now we can communicate with the shark. Hello, shark. Oh, yes. We need a Corsair's coat. Part of the Corsair's set for Erik. Thank you, shark. So you have to pick up the Corsair's coat from that shop. And the Corsair's cap comes from the Guild and Breeches boss. Alright, Erik. The Corsair's coat. The Corsair's set for Erik. Next up is the Swindler King's set. The recipe for this is King of the Swindlers, found in the Heliodor prison, behind an ultimate key door, the Swindler King's scarf, part of the Swindler King's set. Helps make stealing easier. Sounds pretty good for Erik. Swindler King's scarf. Then, the Swindler King's stole. The Swindler King's stole. Ah, handsome rogue. We've assembled all of Erik's most stylish duds. Swindler King's scarf. And Swindler King's stole. Same appearance as the Swindler's set. And, of course, the Pirate King's cap, which you get from the Chieftain after completing the post-game events in Honolulu, and the Pirate King's coat, which you buy in Cobblestone after it's rebuilt. Next up, Veronica. First up is the cat hat and cat suit. Cat hat and cat suit, part of the kitty kit. You can get the cat hat from the armor shop in Gondolia, and the suit, at first from a bartering at first from the bartering sequence. Then after the Yggdrasil events, you can get it from Gondolia's armor shop. The next set has to be crafted. The spotty set, with the cute cap, and the pretty pinny. You need the recipe book All Things Nice, which you get from a red-clothed townsperson in Puerto Valor. I found him near the entrance of town. A cute cap. Now, for the pretty pinny. A pretty penny. So now we have the cute cap and pretty penny. The spotty set. Next up, the Uniforme de l'Académie. A few ways to get these: 25 mini-medals, a chest behind the magic key door at the Academy, and for completing the quest, the Agony and the Ecstasy. Next up, the Stellar Suit, and the Stellar Sunflower, the Stellar Set, which makes her look like Stella, the fairy from Dragon Quest IX. These are from Cinderella and Thuambolina, in the casino in Octagonia, after completing the post-game events there. Next up, the Crown and Gown of Eternity. Crown. We need 1 Kaleidocloth. And the gown. 2 more Kaleidocloths. And a pale pearl. So, 3 Kaleidocloths. And some pale pearls. We'll go ahead and trade in some serpent souls for Kaleidocloths. Hello again, Chris. We need 3 Kaleidocloths. Thank you. We can't do this in bulk, unfortunately. Thank you. Now to Honolulu for pale pearls. Thank you. Some pale pearls, please. Might as well stock up, just in case. Thank you. Now to make the crown and gown of eternity. For that you need the recipe book, Eternal Elegance, found in the Hoarder's Keep during the Sage's trial. Now to get forging. One Crown of Eternity. Part of the set of Eternity. One Crown of Eternity. Now for the gown. Little Sister Fashionista, we've assembled all of Veronica's most stylish duds. Alright, Veronica. The Crown of Eternity. And the Gown of Eternity. Unfortunately, it tanks her evasion chance. Next up for Serena. First we can get the dancer's costume at the Gallipolis Armor Shop. Next is another recipe from All Things Nice, the Bonnie Band and the Dainty Dress. Bonnie Band. And the Dainty Dress. the Dottie set for Serena. So, the bunny band, and the dainty dress. Alrighty, next up, the uniforme de l'Académie. As for Veronica, next is the goddess tiara and saintess dress. From the recipe book, Sacred Styles for Saintly Ladies. That's in a chest in the battleground. Goddess tiara. We have made that. We still need to make the saintess dress. One saintess dress. The goddess's tiara. And saintess's dress, part of the saintly set for Serena. Ah, lovely. Then the sacred circlet and raiment. Sacred circlet. You need the recipe book, Gifts from the Goddess, which is behind an ultimate key door on the Insula Incognita. That's the one in the southwest. A sacred circlet. Then the sacred raiment. More pale pearls. So, back to Honolulu for a moment. More pale pearls, please. Thank you, miss. Now then, the sacred stuff. The sacred raiment. Alrighty. The hippest harpist, we've assembled all of Serena's most stylish duds. Alright, Serena. The sacred stuff. Her sacred set. Her sacred set. And then we also have Serenica's circlet and surplice. These are from the trials. The circlet is in the Fierce Forest during the Sage's trial, and the surplice is in the Luminary's trial, behind the red seal door on the first floor. Next up is Sylvando. First the dapper doublet, which we've made, and the natty cravat, the spruce set. Dapper doublet, and natty cravat, his spruce set. You need the recipe book, The Dapper Chap, from the quest, Skincare for the Fierce and Fabulous. And his next costume is the Marty Garb, which he comes with when you reunite with him after the events at Yggdrasil. Next up, the Tiara Tremenda and Glad Rags. Some love potions. We need 2 more for this. Glad Rags. We need slipweeds and more love potion. So let's go to Octagonia and go to the casino. Hello, ma'am. Some love potions, please. The number is 9. Now back to camp in Sniffelheim. We should be able to get the slipweed from the merchant at camp there. Hello. Or not. Get some info. Slipweed. Time to find some slipweed. And this is Sniffelheim, not the Snarefelt. Ah, there we are. Slipweed. Pick up some of that. Now for Tiara Tremenda and Glad Rags. You need the recipe book, Glam Gear for Go-Getters, which you get from Madame Labouche's quest, Madame Labouche's Life Lesson. So let's make a Tiara Tremenda. Tiara Tremenda Then the glad rags. Some glad rags. Alright, Sylv. The tiara tremenda. Not bad. And the glad rags. Oh, you look absolutely ridiculous. Part of the stunning set. Now for the dashing doublet and suave scarf. Dashing doublet somewhere. Down here, we need serpent skin. The suave scarf. We can make one. This requires the recipe book, Dress to Impress, which you get from Golden Boy in the Octagonia Casino after the post-game events in Octagonia. The suave scarf. Now that dashing doublet, serpent skin, not on the list. Well, let's check Trial Island first. The item shop here. Any serpent skin. You do have serpent skin for a tidy sum. Many thanks. Dashing doublet. One dashing doublet. The dashing doublet, part of the suave set. And the Suave scarf. Alrighty. And we'll continue these upgrades next time. This is Hey Rottlinia. I'd like to thank you for watching, and I'll see you again next time.